Jurgen, your next job, take the Southampton job, and then you won't have to worry about complaining about fixtures. Come on. Does he really want to turn round and ask the FA to help Liverpool? He'll have every other man and his dog complaining that they're going out their way. Look, if you're as good as they are and as successful as they are, you're going to have a heavy schedule. And so I find that a little bit... He's saying nothing that successful teams' managers have not been saying since I was playing in the 80s. It was the exact same in the 80s. You're not a special case because you do well. You shouldn't expect anybody to look after you. So I don't know why you go complaining. And he didn't have to. All the things he started with, I thought were perfect.
Yep. About
the Southampton, the state of their mind, the last game, the last feeling, send the fans home happy. That's all the things the manager was saying to Southampton players. That was fantastic. And he said the great things. Well, you know, we got some tired legs, but it changes nothing the way we go about it. And then cut it off. Don't start complaining. Because now all you've got in your head is, here's a guy complaining.
Right.
And he told you that we were going to complain about it.
Yeah.
So, just to keep you happy,
yes,
stop complaining.
Yeah. And someone brought up Champions League as well, which is Saturday and Tuesday, which is just it's part of the past.
It's just the way... I'll tell you what. How many fans around the country, around Europe, would love to have the problem that he's got?
Right.
So, come on. Don't complain about it.
Don?
He just got into a waffle, didn't he? He got into a waffle where he couldn't get out of it, and he was answering them honestly. I think Stevie's bang on, and he just got in a bit too deep, and he went to places where he probably shouldn't have went to. Didn't really need to have a moan up. I think he was honest in his assessment at the start, as Stevie said. You know, talking about Southampton, they haven't played for a while, so they could be fresh in the rhythm, etc. It's going to be difficult to take last home game, and then he just went off on a sort of Dan Thomas tangent.
Well, wow.
Don't think
unnecessary shot. That's fair. He has he's not forgiven me for the criticism of the suit. The suit of the weekend is stung deep. Southampton have only won one of their last 11 matches.
Right.
Why are we bigging them up? Why are we offering Liverpool an excuse? Why is he offering his players an excuse?
It's unnecessary. It's, I suppose, the price of success when you have to play so many games, and Stevie just alluded to it, and Don just spoke about it. I don't think that as a player you need an excuse. As players, you are very quick to lean on an excuse. Very quick. So don't give it to me.
Yeah.
Don't put it out there. Don't give me the option. Just tell me, hey, am I playing? Am I not playing? What's the plan? What are we doing? And how are we going to be successful? But don't start telling me how Southampton is fresh. Don't start telling me how Southampton is this, that, and the other. And look, you should be better than Southampton, even with tired legs, even with tired minds. With what's on the line, you should be better than Southampton, and you should win this game. Period. That's all the conversation you need to have.
Considering the team we expect him to play, why is he talking about anybody being tired? Because the players that are going to play are going to be absolutely revved up, fired up, ready.
Yeah.
Because in their tiny little shrapnel-covered brains, they still think, I've got a chance of playing in the Champions League final.
Oh my God. What is the size of their brains? Wow, Stevie.
Because the truth is, if everybody's fit, Klopp knows exactly what team he's starting. But the players that are not, they think they might just... might just get myself in there. So, if anybody who's played starts this game says they're tired, I'm sorry. Give me a break.
Speaking of tired, you must have been up early. Way, way earlier than your normal midday getting up time to watch West Ham against City. How was that experience for you?
I'll be honest with you. I thought they were going to win it. At half-time, I'm sat in a hearse and I'm going... wish it was 10 minutes to go.
Right.
You knew
that they were going to respond.
They knew they were going to respond.
Yeah.
And I can't believe Mahrez missed the penalty. Obviously, I'm glad he missed the penalty. But listen, they just showed what they're all about. Not only can they cut anybody apart,
right,
but to come back the way they did, and just brush the first half off. It just shows you that. Yeah, they got ability, but I'll tell you what, they got strength of mind and character as well.
And it's a hope that kills you as well, Steve.
Yeah,
right? You go into halftime,
I buried my
2-0. You're like, oh, here we go. This is the moment. Not so much.
I bet he was in a dressing gown as well. I bet he was. We've seen this dressing gown, weren't you, Stevie? In the dressing gown.
The robe.
I was in the robe, yeah.
I've seen the robe.
It's not silk. Who would have thought, though, this time last year? Do you remember what happened this time last year, Stevie? We were sat here. It's when Alisson scored that header, of course, which guaranteed Champions League football for Liverpool. Isn't that incredible how that's kind of changed the tide of everything?
Goodness. Seems like more than a year ago, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I'd have lost a bet on that.
Yeah.
Hey, considering what we've seen this year from Real Madrid, just what the game's all about.
It is, Don, isn't it? It's incredible how significant that header could prove to be.
Oh, it's sort of like a sliding doors moment. I mean, it was sort of typical of the sort of time we were playing in. Lockdown, coming out of lockdown. I think Alisson lost, his dad. He was emotional. And then he scores the goal, which obviously got Liverpool into the Champions League spots and then potentially can win a Champions League. It was like at that point in the season, Liverpool were gone. They were done. And there was so much emotion around the game. And then the storyline that he gets the goal and then just incredible scenes. That sort of thing, I don't think will ever be repeated.
What were you asking me, Stevie, when Don was talking?
I've never heard that.
Sliding doors?
Sliding door?
It's from a movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Is Gwyneth Paltrow in it?
Yes, it is correct.
It's good. Good movie. Check it out.
No.
It's how your life could have been different.
Yeah. How could it change if you got on the train or didn't get on the train?
Yes.
If Alisson scores or doesn't score?
What's the explanation for it? I know exactly what he's talking about. I've just never heard it before.
Well, we're just telling you where it comes from.
Just a little bit of context.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Oh, that's good. Good movie.
I'll sleep tonight now.
Butterfly effect's good as well. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good movie as well. That sort of impact.
No, you're all right. I'm busy.
It's a big
I'm busy.
difference.
Too busy to watch nonsense.
Do you not?
Too busy to watch nonsense.
We're giving you context. I thought you would appreciate it. Apparently
We'll be back tomorrow then to reflect on Liverpool's comfortable victory against Southampton. Be sure to join us.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.